Hi there, I'm going to talk about a new feature for ViewSpecs Click that we have on our development server. It's a spin on the virtual inspection. So normally you would connect with a virtual inspection, you would get a streaming real-time video. And with that, sometimes you have some connectivity issues, as some of you are probably aware. So this is the ability to do kind of what we call a photo inspection. The idea is the inspector can call the person at the job site on their phone, just using their phone normally. And then as they're talking to them, they could send them a text message invite. So I'm going to go ahead and type in my phone number here. And it's going to auto-populate my name. And I'm going to type in the address at the site that's being inspected. And then I'm going to click this for now, this little button here that says Snap. Will work on making that a little bit better. It's just a kind of proof of concept right now. We'll hit Inspect Now. I'm going to put in a test record, so I'll call this Snap iOS. I'm doing it on my iPhone. And hit OK. So on the person at the job site, that we call them the field agent, they get a text message just like they normally would with a virtual inspection, and they can just click on the link right there. So this is going to open up a mobile web browser view where they're asked to share a couple of permissions for their location is one. And then number two, we're going to allow camera access here. It's a temporary access so that we can share photos directly with the inspector. We're going to hit allow on that. Then you'll see a relatively simple interface popping up here. You're going to see a camera view that has a single button at the bottom to snap a photo. On the inspector side, you see a little banner at the top. It tells you this is a snap photo inspection. It gives you a prompt that says please call the field agent, so you can talk to them on the phone using just normal audio on the phone. So you're doing that separately. You can do that with your landline, your cell phone, whatever phone you have. You could use a headset or not. It's up to you. Repopulate some names, some details here. We have the name of the person we're talking to, the phone number, the address that we typed in for the location, and our record, which we typed in is just Snap iOS for now. As we scroll down, we see a map here. So this is actually grabbing the location at the where the contractor or the field agent is, or whoever you're doing the inspection with, and that will periodically update from time to time. And then lastly, we have this Photos tab here. So on the contractor field agent side, I'm going to simply tap this little button to take a photo. And you can see it instantly, it sends it and it populates on the inspector side. So the idea is the inspector is guiding the person over the phone what to inspect, and they say, okay, well, where are you now? And then the contractor field agent says, I'm at the back patio. Okay, can you take a photo of that? So I just did. You can click on that to see a larger version of that image. And we also put a date and timestamp, and we put the address, and this is the actual GPS coordinates we're grabbing here. So this is not the address that I typed in. It's actually verifying the address based on the user's GPS location. And I can just click on that to close it, and I can say, okay, I'm just going to grab another shot of the floor here. We're not a very exciting inspection right now, but grab another one, and so forth. You could just keep on grabbing photos as they need to. And you can see it updates fairly quickly. Take another shot there. It kind of continues to populate. So if we click on this now, we can just simply carousel through these images and see them all very quickly. We get the date and the time and the GPS coordinates on those as well. So that's a really quick look at sort of this new feature, new way of doing a virtual inspection. We think that this will work for situations where there's less connectivity that don't really work great for a virtual inspection where you have a live streaming video. And it also enables the inspector and the contractor field agent to have a real-time connection essentially over the phone. So it's not taking place asynchronously, it's happening in real time. And they're able to share photos instantly and also have the date, the timestamp, and the GPS coordinates to verify that with the map. So the inspector knows exactly where they are, and that's also proven here. One other option I'd like to chat about here before we end the session, which is right up there. We have this button that says Export Slideshow Video. So that essentially will take all the photos that have been compiled so far, and it will email you a link with a video that just basically has a slideshow of that. So I'll click that, It says your request is being processed. You'll receive an email. Okay, we just click that, and then when I'm done, I'm going to hit end session. And now I'm back at my Click dashboard. On the contractor field agent side, they see that the inspector terminated the session. They simply hit close, and they're right out of that. So there we go. That's pretty straightforward there. And once again, you're back here in your familiar dashboard. I see my inspection is right here at the top. I can re-email that to myself, download it right now. It shows me the media items, and it gives me a zip file of all the items I could grab for the inspection media. So I'm going to go ahead and check my email here. And I do see, this is basically what I would receive here. I have this I got emailed the video, the link there, so I can click that and open that. So this is kind of handy because it's a single link that basically contains a video of all the photos in a slideshow. You can just scrub through the video. So it's a single file, very easy. If you just want to send that to somebody, they could see that. It includes the date, the timestamp, and the GPS location. And then of course we also send you what you're familiar with is an inspection record. So this is again a single file PDF, and this is very familiar. It's the same format as we use for ViewSpecs Click. You can see that it shows the location I typed in and the actual location and the coordinates of the GPS from the images. So you get to verify those are all accurate. So we think this is an interesting new feature, very quick and easy to use. So anyway, let us know what you think about this feature. We can put this into a release. We're curious to know what you think. Thanks. Bye.